Hello, welcome back to Lunchbox World. Today we're back on lunchboxes and here's a quick, easy, Easter-inspired idea. So let's get straight to it and show you how quick and easy it really is. So you can see we use the fun cutters, the egg shape, the flowers, and we found the little bunny bites. And you can see all the cutters here, so just let your imagination run riot. So we're just using one piece of bread. This is a seeded bread. I just wanted to have a little slightly different texture here, so we're just cutting out as many eggs as we can with the cutter. And it doesn't matter if you've got a bit of an off cut as well. I mean, it's all going to get eaten, isn't it? So we're just going to tease those out of the shapes. You can see we've got all the fruit and veg at the ready, and just make sure you've got a nice neat egg shape. But equally you could do this with ducks or whatever. I hard boiled some eggs up and I wanted to get it into slices, and then you can see just by my fingers there's some more cutters that I wanted to use. So we're just doing a thin smattering of butter on each piece, and then we're just going to use up some of the slices of egg and then use the cutters to then just cut a few more interesting shapes. So we've got the flower shape, we've got the chick, and we also had this sort of, I think it's a cat, but I think it also can double up as a bunny rabbit. So use whatever cutters you've got, and we're just going to make another fun lunch. Now do check the playlist above for all of the other Easter and spring inspired lunchbox ideas, because there are so many, and you can probably tell this is one of my favourite times of year when we're so full of hope. And I just love creating things with lime, orange, sunshine colours, any of the grapes as well, just thinking colour all the time. So we're just going to put a slice on each, and I did actually buy some cress so that we could do a smattering of cress, but obviously be guided by your child that you're making this lunchbox for. Now don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because we're not doing this, well, I mean, we do this for the pure love of creating lunchboxes, but it would be great if you like the video, if you do like it, and subscribe if you haven't, because we do upload every Wednesday 6:30 UK time, and it's all about putting the fun back into packed lunches. So do check the playlist out if you are an adult looking for lunchbox ideas. We've got some teen lunchbox ideas coming soon as well, so we have got something for everyone, and every appetite is catered for. So yeah, with the egg, just carefully tease it out of the cutter, because they can get stuck. So I just thought it's just a little bit of fun here. So yeah, cutting out each of the shapes, and just having some fun and making it fun for our kids, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Fun in a lunchbox. So you can see I really love flowers at the moment, and these cutters are all down in the description box. So we're using the panino because it's got the nice big lunchbox compartment, and we're lining it with a serviette. So I wanted to go sunshine coloured, and we're just going to line it and then put in all the little egg sandwiches, and just to make sure that it doesn't move around. Once you put the lid on, you can always put another serviette on top to just kind of hold it all and secure it in place. So because we don't want the lunch to look a bit of a mess. So here's the cress. I just use some scissors to just snip it and sprinkle that over the top, but you could easily do salt and pepper if you prefer. And you can see we've got some cherry tomatoes that we're going to put in. We've got two different colours of grapes that we're using today. We've got the lime green colour and the red ones. We've got some blueberries. So I mean, use whatever you've got. I didn't actually have a lot in my fridge, so again, this idea is just to kind of show what is possible when you just kind of think outside the box a little bit. I did have one carrot left, and I did have a chunk of cucumber as well, and I do like mixing up the cucumber and the carrot with the cutters. It just makes it all a little bit more fun, but the carrots are really hard, so just be careful teasing them out of the cutters. And yeah, so you can see I'm doing the zigzag cut on the grapes, so just be sure that you chop them up appropriately for the age of your child. So you could easily just not diagonally, just horizontally, just cut them in half, because they can be a choking hazard, so just make sure you cut them down to size. And so then we're going to just fill up the little lunch boxes. So we made lots of these little flower grapes, just the zigzag cut all the way around. Feel free to watch this little bit of the video over and over again. You can use this for the tomatoes, you could do this for any kind of fruit that's of a reasonable size. So I mean, you could even do plums, bigger tomatoes. It's all a bit of fun. You could even try it with chunks of cucumber as well. You just got to cut off a bigger chunk. And so yeah, just keep filling it up. Again, thinking colour, thinking textures, and just trying to sort of encourage your kids to sort of eat. Now, don't forget to put in a little pick if you need it, so that they can just, you know, either use a pick to just help eat these, or they can use them with their little fingers. So just some more red ones. These were super juicy, but again, I like to remove all obstacles in the lunchbox, and I find that they eat their lunch better if there is no wrappers and things like that. And you know, the compartment lunchboxes like these from Yumbox, you know, they're just really easy for helping with portion control, and just, you know, you can use all the ideas for filling up each of the compartments. So, you know, as it is close to Easter, I thought it was really fun to just put in one chocolate, you know, and I found these little bunny bites, which are bunny rabbit shaped snacks. I mean, in the UK you can also get sort of pet bear shaped ones. So I am on the lookout for other shapes as well, and I will obviously create a video if I can find other shapes of snacks and things like that. And yeah, comment below if you found some other shapes as well. I mean, I was hoping I might be able to find pussycats, and I think I've seen some little fish. So yeah, just comment below and let me know if you know of any others. So we've got some different coloured little cherry tomatoes here, so one that's a little bit more orange coloured, and again, I just wanted to just cut these up into quarters, just pop them in that little circular pot. As I say, don't forget to put in a pick or something like that, so that they can easily just eat them as they go along. And I did pop in some little blueberries as well in the lunchbox, and then, like I said before, I thought I had put in some chunks of carrot and cucumber, but I'd missed it. So just cut out a couple of wedges, and then with one of the cutters, I mean, I'm using the little flower shape, and I just think the orange just makes the entire lunchbox pop. I think it's just such a lovely colour, orange, the carrot. I do love the colour orange. Anyway, so yeah, you can then split apart the cutted bit. So the central bit of the flower, you can then either put that inside the center of a chunk of cucumber, or you can just dot it around in the lunchbox, and like I say, it just adds a splash of color. So yeah, so we're just doing a couple of those, and then a couple of chunks of cucumber, and then that's the lunchbox nearly finished. But like I say, you know, just have a look around for different cutters, and just think about, sometimes, you know, when you go into the fridge and you think, oh gosh, I've got nothing for lunch, what am I going to make? You know, quite often you might have something, whether it's egg or if it's cream cheese, or you know, other things. It's always handy to keep tins of tuna as well in the store cupboard. Maybe your kids don't like that. Some of mine do. They like tuna mayonnaise with capers, or with little bits of gherkin chopped up. So yeah, here we go with the cucumber. So I just used the flower cutter and just teased them out, and just, you know, popped in a few more flowers, and that's it. A really fun, spring inspired Easter lunchbox idea for back to school. Really hope you like this one. And you know, it's all with just simple cutters, and let's not forget those little bunny bites. What do you think? Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like if you do like the video, and let us know what you think. We're here to help. So yeah, in case you've been missing me, I did a slightly different video last week. It was all about budget lunchbox tips. So check it out if you missed it. It was slightly different, but we are all about putting the fun back into packed lunches. So be sure to check the playlists above, the description box below, and there's action points there as well. So, you know, if you are struggling a bit, you feel like you're falling into a lunchbox rut and you want some fresh ideas, be sure to check out all the playlists, because we have kind of got something for everyone on this channel now. We've got loads of fun ideas, bumblebee, ladybird, butterfly inspired, all sorts of themes. So do check it all out and let us know, and can't wait to see you in the next video. So as I say, we've got loads of Easter inspired lunch ideas, and here's another one to add to the list. So until next time, keep having fun packing those lunches. Take care now. Bye now.